but not every woman is meant to be modest. Not every woman is supposed to be however you feel like women should act. For instance, me, I am in my authentic bag and I'm gonna just do what the fuck I want. I'm probably gonna have this ass out sometimes, might have these titties sitting up to my throat sometimes. I might say some very much off the wall shit.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine if you are new here. If you're new, of course, hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. I'm so over the term pick me. Like, I've been done with it. I'm over it. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm over it. And anytime a woman is discussing the way that a woman should carry herself, right? How she should maneuver through life to get better results. How she should be more respectful, be more mindful, be more classy. It's always, oh, you're a pick me. You're the pick me. You're a pick me. You're the pick me CEO. It's always like, why does, like, they always say women are like myself are so worried about what men think when I'm just trying to help you out. I got a man. So I'm not fighting over getting no other man's attention. I trust me. But it's always that same rhetoric, that same quote unquote attack or insult when you're trying to tell a woman about how to be a classy, feminine woman. I don't understand it. I don't understand why so many women have a problem with women who promote modesty, who promote not leading with your body. I don't understand why women hate that. Like, the conversation around modesty really boils their blood. It boils their blood. And I just can't for the life of me understand why. If you want to live your life that way, cool. But to be mad at women trying to tell other women and encourage other women to see that they are more than their bodies, for you to get so insulting is wild. But I'm going to show y'all TikToks, one of the many victims of the sisterhood. I'm going to drop the clip for y'all to see. And when I tell you the comments that I read on that post were disgusting. Let's go.
The Bible says dress modestly. That means you don't gotta look stupid, but don't look too vulgar to the point where people think you for sale, man. And ain't nobody want to see your hips and your breasts. Keep them for your husband to be, or the one you got. And I don't understand this. And sensible men are not attracted by that. That's a deep statement.
So y'all, the comments were full of women, and I hate to preference by race, but primarily full of black women leaving comments or referencing why she got to do everything for a man. Why can't you want to be modest for yourself? Why does it matter? You're a pick me. I would never be in the gym looking like that. I'm not working out no skirt. I hope your man ain't out there cheating on you. I hope that being that you are this husband that you have, I hope that he's not out in the streets. Why can't your man build you a gym if you want to be so modest? Like, every reason. Why do we gotta do everything for a man? Why? Who cares what men thinks? All you want to do is get male attention. And I'm just like, a woman who's covering up her butt and her breasts and trying to preserve her body for her husband, she's trying to get the attention from a man. But what does that mean for the woman who walks outside with all of her butt and her boobs out? Whose attention is she, like, who is she trying to get attention from? I don't understand it. I don't understand. It don't make sense. It makes no sense at all. It makes no sense at all. And the reason that it makes no sense to me is like, look at how you're walking outside. So to walk outside like that and just say, "Oh, we don't care what men think," is wild. But again, say you don't. Say you don't. This woman shared that it is for her husband. Why are women so upset and bothered by a woman respecting her husband and wanting to do things that makes him happy and not make him upset. That is the real thing. They don't like if you're discussing being modest. They don't like when you talk about how you listen to your man. They don't like that. Why are you mad that I care about my husband's feelings? She said for her husband. She preferenced that. My body is for my husband, which it is. That's who God intended our bodies to be for, our husbands. And of course, many of us were not raised to understand that. Many of us wasn't. I wasn't raised that way, to understand that our bodies are just for our husbands. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. So we see our bodies as whatever. It shouldn't matter. Who cares? At the gym, men shouldn't look at me. I should be able to wear whatever I want, and it shouldn't matter. And that's not true. That's not true. And also for the people, the women who always say things like, "Oh well, I'm not a Muslim. I'm not covering up from head to toe." That's always a conversation. But this, the audio was straight from a reference to Christianity in the Bible. Covering up your body, being modest. So again, this don't just stop when it comes to Islam. This is religion through and through. We just pick and choose when we want to listen and what we want to do and how we want to do it. Again, if you don't want to be modest, if you like to show all your body, cool. Be cool with the consequences and the results of that. But why would you be upset with another woman wanting to not be that way? Trying to encourage women to go about it a different way. I feel like that video could be so inspiring to other women who may not even feel comfortable in their body right now. And they don't, they also don't want all this attention. So that way it gives you a different way. Now, you don't necessarily need to wear a skirt, but you can wear other alternatives to cover up your behind, your breasts, all those things to take the attention off of what you're there to do. Not have to worry about, getting inappropriate looks or people saying things to you. But that's the thing about us as women. We go to these places, we dress this in a certain particular way, but then we're mad when we get attention. Why he keep talking to me? Why he keep looking at me? Girl, your whole butt is out. Your whole behind is hanging out. What is he supposed to look at? So we get real upset and bothered by it, but we don't stop and make the changes to not attract all that attention. Which is why I say you go outside like that, you want the attention. Point blank, period. Women encourage women to dress that way, to go out there and meet these men. That's what they encourage. But to get in someone's comments, and she got tons of tons of comments from women making those nasty, mean statements regarding if her husband's cheating on her, or I know he's cheating, or that. It's just like, why would you just know he's cheating or he's out in the streets per se if she's saying I'm doing things to make my husband happy? Wouldn't that mean we're hoping that that's a less likely chance for him to be out here cheating if she's doing everything right? Granted, I get it. Y'all say that you could do everything right, a man will still cheat. Yes, but my point is, how did you take cheating on her or being out in the streets or for the streets from this video? How did you get there from it? That is all they know how to say to a married woman. And I think that's just the devil. They're just miserable. That's their only attack. Well, your husband cheating on you. How you know my husband cheating on me? Where's the proof? Imagine me listening to you. And that's the problem that I really hate about how these women will taint your mind, and they will come in and they will mess up your happy home because of their miserableness. They're so miserable and they have nobody to entertain them, nobody to even talk to them, that they will they find ways to plant their seeds in women who are happy in their relationship just to tear you apart. You got to understand their agenda. They don't want you to listen to a man. You don't need no man. Don't listen to no man. If you got to change up how you dress for a man, don't be with him. You're going to die on the hill of mini skirts and butt cheeks out just because you don't want to listen to a man. But you can be well taken care of. You can have almost everything that you possibly could want in life all over a mini skirt. A mini skirt. You can't give up the mini skirts. That's how bad you need that mini skirt in your life, that you like. We're losing. We're losing. We literally are losing, ladies, and it's not helping us. We're not getting anywhere. We really aren't getting. We're not getting nowhere. And like I said, I hate the fact that the sisterhood is always ready to attack and drag a woman who's trying to say, let's do better. They don't drag the women who hold us back. They don't care about those women. They champion it, and they fill up their heads, and they like their comments, and they tell them how great they are and keep the content going, and they laugh. But if I'm saying, sis, this is a better way to be dressed, this is more modest, this is to get better result, this is to whatever it might be that is on a more positive, the positive side, they don't like it. They can't stand it. And they fight you and attack you for saying on your page, let's do better. Going to the gym, being more modest, working out because you want to still work out. Why can't I work out and be modest at the same time? We have this idea, unfortunately, that we think when we lose weight or we get in better shape that we're supposed to just get naked. That's what women say all the time. I lost all this weight. I ain't covering it up. So again, are you the true pick me? Are you really doing it for a man's attention? Because if you're not doing it for anybody's attention, if you're doing it for yourself, why do you need to flaunt it around? Right? Think about that, y'all. Think about it. It's just sad. It really is really, really sad that this is the angle. This is the rhetoric that, again, a lot of women, i.e. women of color, this is their thought process, and it's really messed up, and it's really, really sad. It really, really is. And I hope that we can do better. We can really do better, because this enough is enough. Enough is enough. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this topic. Just the whole modesty conversation, just going against the grain of the sisterhood. What are your thoughts on this? I know it's hard sometimes to really hear and digest because it's constant negativity, but I love to see women like that promote this type of content. I got on her comments and just encourage her to keep going, because I know how it feels to be, get a lot of hate for just going a different route. So hopefully we can have more women like this come out and share this type of content and promote just being classy women with morals and who respect themselves and their bodies and their partners. Okay? So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you like this episode, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.